What's up, everybody? Mike from Tottenham Mike here with another review. Now we're doing episode 5 of X-Men 97. Now, holy shit, this was an intense episode. Starts off with you find out that the Genosha is going to be put in the UN. So Magneto goes with Rogue, and Gambit follows along to Genosha because they're gonna make Magneto the boss or something like that. But they're going down there for the inauguration. During that, you've got Cyclops gets interviewed. He's not too happy over the fact that they talk about his son, and you've got Jean, who is trying to figure out who she really is, what memories are hers, which ones are Madeline's. So it's confusing. You got Wolverine there talking to her a bit, but then we get back to Genosha. You see all the past mutants. You got Archangel there. You've got Iceman. You've got Leech. You've got the Morlocks. You got them all there, right? Then Magneto gets asked to be the boss, like the leader, and then he says, "Okay, well, I want someone with me. I want Rogue with me, an X-Men." But I like one of the words they say in that when he says like, "Oh, well, you want a terrorist to be a leader." But then you hear Magneto say, but yet most of your leaders become terrorists, which is smart. I like that. That's really cool. Then you got Gambit, who talks to Rogue and says, we're just going to be friends, because of what's going on with you and Magneto. But she doesn't care for him. Then they get to the supper, to the soiree. And you've got Magneto all dressed up. You got Rogue dressed up. You got Gambit all dressed up. He's not happy. Rogue decides she wants to be with Gambit. Then you got this giant Sentinel that's there. But before that happens, Cable shows up and he talks to Madeline, which is the other Jean Grey, and she recognizes the eyes, which we find out now that's the baby. That baby that gets put in the future is Cable. And he's like, "I'm sorry, Mom." He leaves. Then this giant Sentinel attacks and starts killing mutants everywhere. Magneto tries to save it, everything. Gambit goes and saves the Morlocks. They're trying their best to stop this thing. Magneto, with all his powers, tries to stop it. Leech goes to him and saves him, but then he puts Gambit and Rogue in a bunch of metal. And then explodes, so I think he's dead. We don't know. Then you got Gambit, who realizes everything in trouble and goes to attack. And then Gambit gets stabbed by one of the tentacles. Because he can create his own electricity, his own into energy, he turns the whole Sentinel into an energy, and he says, "The name's Gambit. Remember it." The whole Sentinel blows up. Gambit saves the day, but it does end with everybody at the mansion watching what's happening to talk about what's happening in Genosha, and it ends with the most emotional thing ever for an X-Men fan. I'm sorry, but it is it is a sad thing. You've got Rogue holding Gambit, fades to black, and says, "I can't feel you." I think they killed Gambit. I hope not, but that's the whole episode. It was an epic damn episode. It was really good. This show just keeps getting better and better. There's two scenes that I like in this, and they're actually both pretty close to each other. The first scene is Magneto protecting the Morlocks and protecting Rogue and Gambit, possibly leading to his demise. We don't know him yet, so check this out.
Hab keine Angst.
And there you go. So that's an emotional one to begin with right there. And then my second scene that I like, spoiler alert, if you have not seen it, watch it first. But it's what Gambit does to destroy that Sentinel. Check it out.
Intruder neutralized.
The name's Gambit, mon ami. Remember it.
Sugar.
And there you have it. So that's one of the most emotional cartoons I've ever seen. Big time. I'm a big Gambit fan. I love Gambit. I hope he's not officially dead for the rest. I hope he continues on. But again, we'll just have to find out for the next episode. But this series has just taken a bump up. I'm pretty sure if I remember the last one, I gave it a 4.5. I'm putting it at a 5-star rating for this series now. This is amazing. I highly recommend you guys checking it out. Check it all out before you watch my reviews. And like I said, my reviews are actually endorsed by Cal Dodd, who is Wolverine in the X-Men. I tried to do the voice, didn't work out. But I can't wait to see what happens in the next ones, because we're at episode 5. There's 10 episodes for the first season, and I know it's renewed for second season because of Cal Dodd. He told me he's already in the studio working on season 2. So that means there is a second season coming out of X-Men 97. So very, very cool. Nightcrawler's in this one. I thought Nightcrawler was going to die, but they said nope, he's still alive. So much. This show is so good. I recommend you guys checking it out. So far, one of my best Disney Plus shows. You'll like it. And like always, if you've got a TV series like this, or a movie, or a fan film, or an indie that you want reviewed, the email is right over here. My social media is right up there. Send me an email, send me a message, follow me on my social media. Let me know where to get these stuff, and whether it's on anything. It could be on Tubi, could be on any platform. I'll check it out and I'll watch it. There is no movie that I will not say no to. And this is me coming from someone who's watched Zombeaver and Cocaine Bear and Crack Shark. So I will watch anything. There's even a Rubber I'm going to do a review for. It's a movie called Rubber about a killer tire. So you just let me know what movie you want me to review and I'll do it. Also, if you're not following me on YouTube, you're watching me right now. But if you're not following me, it is always right over there. You always have to click on the notification buttons for anything new that comes out, whether it's my Pokemon, whether it's more of these fantastic reviews, like the opening Halloween stuff. You don't know. I have my own personal stuff too. I got my Ghost series coming out. I've got 2 fan films in the works right now. One's called The Woods. The other one will be named next month. So stay tuned for that. And like I said, if it weren't for you guys watching me doing this, I'd be doing this just for nothing. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you for every view. Thank you for every like. Thank you for every time you guys watch me. I appreciate it. I'm Todd to the mic. Take care.
Straight from the shadow of the right. Up, I'm about to take flight.